Well, hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. If you guys have not tuned into my channel, I am Luis Urnieta, el apóstol feliz. Feast your eyes on this dandy here. This is a Land Rover, no, Range Rover Sport, made by Ken Smart. I got this at CVS Pharmacy for $10. I know those of you who follow my channel, sometimes I I review, cheap $1 cars. Sometimes I review $5, Matchbox working rigs. Sometimes I review some weird stuff on my channel, but we went to pick up my medication yesterday, and this is truly a dandy. So up front, so let's talk about what's going on. So Ken Smart, they are going over and above when it comes to making these pullback models. And not only that, this is something that y'all should have in your collection. And even though you may not be a kid, even though it advertises ages 3 and up, this has a great value. It has a lot of finishing touches that most of your Hot Wheels don't have. So let's show you up front. So right off the bat, look at the headlights. I love the daytime running lights. It's got a lot of detail. Now, okay. Now, checking this area here, look at that gloss black. I don't know if it's gloss black. If you guys know, feel free to let me know in the comments bar. But coming to the side, feast your eyes on these wheels. Looks super impressive. Looks very nice. And you even have your functional fender vent right there. Ken Smart could have skimped on this and made this, look dull, but look a little bland and unattractive. But they... ¡Ay, fulana! Sorry, but they truly went over and above when it comes to the design. But look at that side skirt extension. You've made it in life when you can travel in comfort and style. And look at that detail there. It's got gloss black right there on the A-pillar. Now, coming to this side, love the door handle. I absolutely love the door handle. Now, coming to the back, there are some pluses, but at the same time, there are some zonks. before we get to the zonks, love the fact that you have just a standard sunroof. I wish, Ken Smart would paint the roof black. That is a major zonk. And they could have taken the sunroof. They could have made this a panoramic sunroof, for goodness sakes. But love this quarter window there. Love this quarter window there. How it isn't just a flat piece of glass, but they sculpted it. They sculpted it to look like that. But look at that. Look at that body line. How it starts here and ends by the door. Look at that fender flares. Woo! This is a sexy looking SUV. Now, coming to the back, knock knock, who's there? Zonking this roof spoiler. First of all, it's way too small. And for a $10 ish car, they could have tucked this in. Come on, Ken Smart. You can do better than that. But love the dual outlet exhaust. Love that dual outlet exhaust right there. They could have given it some detail and painted this silver. And gotta zonk this piece of plastic on the base. This is not gonna cut it. So, but you do have your information there. Oh, look, you have a engine detail. You do have your detail on the drive shaft. You do have your engine. And you do have rubber tires, which is nice. So let's show you guys. Now, right off the bat, love that detail though. Super nice, super cool. And you even have that infotainment system right there. Super nice, super cool. Look at that instrument cluster. Woo! Like I've said, they really went over and above. Now, my other zonk. What in the fulano is Ken Smart doing? Zonking those fake doors. Zonking the fake doors, the fake hood, and the fake trunk. And there's no steering. That to me is ridiculous. That to me is ridiculous. But but when you pull it back, man, it just goes and goes and goes. So there you guys have it. Is this perfect? Of course not. What model car really is, you know, the diecast industry would close their doors if all model cars were perfect. But there you guys have it. Is this a a great affordable car that you should buy? Let me know in the comments far below. If you're new to this channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Give this video a like. And, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What y'all think about this cool little model. I love the black accents that it has. I love the fact that they added a little fender vent there as to just plain and boring piece of metal. So, there you go. Make sure you guys drop a like. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, Luis el Apóstol Feliz.